This is the TEENTOK bike camera with LED tail light within. At a price of just over £100, is this a gimmick we can live without, or is it bound to be a gadget that will replace our current GoPros? In the box, there's not much to get excited about. It's pretty much just the device itself, a microfiber cloth, and the instruction manuals. Now before we get started, it is worth knowing you don't get a micro SD card with this, which for the price you'd kind of expect it, but you don't. You can use this as a standalone light if that's what you want to do, but it's likely going to be a complete waste of money and a waste of its actual functionality. Nevertheless, the controls operate like the standard cheap lights on the market. Press it once and a couple more times to operate alternative light modes. This really is a bright light inside. With 60 lumens, not only is your nighttime recording going to be quite good, visibility by other people is not a worry either. Now before I get into the actual recording of this and what it was like in action, it is also worth noting that this does have Wi-Fi capabilities, so you can stretch this device even further. Pop on to the App Store or Play Store and download an app called RiCam. Make sure the camera's on and hold the camera button until it beeps twice. Go onto your phone's Wi-Fi and look for the Wi-Fi name. It will be an extremely long jumble of letters and numbers. Go back on the app to enter the monitoring screen. Now if you wanted to, you could use this as a rear camera live feed and attach your phone to your bike to see this at all times. But its main functionality allows you to take photos, stop and begin recording, and obviously play back in some of your old recordings. Like most devices like this, the recording function just records over the oldest footage to ensure you always have loop recording at all times. This is water resistant, so as you can imagine, there isn't any worries there. Now, the worry for me is the camera's battery life, and that does depend on how you intend to use this, lights on or lights off. Some people might like this, others may say it's kind of crap, but this offers about 6 hours of operational time, and that's with the lights on and the camera recording. Now that's thanks to a 1800 milliamp battery. Now, like I said, some people may find that good. I thought it was quite good, but then you got to remember on a daily basis you're going to have to remember to take this in. Taking the 6 hours into consideration, the quality is true 1080p, there's no doubt about that. It's not half bad. You've got that 120-degree field of view that picks up enough needed in any insurance mishap. There is no mention of night vision technology used in this, so we have to appreciate the quality here. In daylight, you're getting a much better quality and clarity of the output image, and you start to really see how this could be used as a daily tool. But for a price of just over £100, is it a little too steep? Well, I'd say a good tail light and a good GoPro camera will set you back a little bit more, so isn't it worth just having it all in one device? An all-in-one device without having to use a GoPro and tail light is something to consider. You'll find the featured product link in the description. Let me know what you think, and as always, till next time.